course, spending 2.5 hours, more than a cricket match, and talking to Mr. Manning, and up to now, I haven't said what it's about. My friends, I have gone, I said again, I have gone to 166 countries. Some of them several times over. I have spoken to every head of state, prime minister, president in every single country several times. I never had cause to ask Mr. Pandey permission to do that. In my country, the prime minister asked to see me, to talk to me about the soccer warriors to go to South Africa and what help I need, and I have to ask Mr. Pandey permission. Well, I reach. I reach. You see, because you see, I in Mr. Pandey class in a short pants, and he could flog me and so on, because I have to ask permission. You know, permission, please. You know, permission, please, Mr. Pandey. I tell you something. Yes, Tim could do that. Kamala could do that. Wedma could do that. Hamza and Chandrash. But Jack is doing that. Whatever I do in this country, I do first for the constituents of Shoguna's West, and secondly for the people of this country. Oh, yeah, man. Everybody who has disagreed with Mr. Pandey, I promise not to call his name, you know, but I can't help it. I can't help it. Everybody who has disagreed with him is deal with the PNM. Yes. Deal with the PNM. But I ask you, ask yourself, let me go back. Go back in time. George Weeks, and he disagreed. Rafiq Shah, and he disagreed. Hulti Bagan, and he disagreed. Dukaran, and he disagreed. Manohar, and he disagreed. Ganga Singh, and he disagreed. Jack Warner, he disagreed. Ramesh Maharaj, he disagreed. All of you wrong, and Pandey right. And so, all of you wrong, and Pandey right. And what is painful, I was talking to Orlando Nagasa, shameful. And he told me, I asked him, Orlando, why don't you tell Mr. Pandey the truth? He said, Jack, I can tell him so, but you're cost me. That is Orlando Nagasa. And that's the chairman of Kuva. Right? Don't talk about sewage. Guys who are intelligent. Don't believe, you know something? I'll in 2 minutes. After last Wednesday meeting, we went to the restroom, Ramesh Maharaj, myself, Vasan Barrett. We're in the restroom, room doing number 1. Mr. Barrett is there. Mr. Barrett told us, you know what this thing is correct? But you know something? I can say it. Vasan Barrett said so last Wednesday, ask Ramesh, you were there. Suddenly, suddenly, he told him so. He said, see you, Vasan, you're not fit to be an MP. And in my case, I didn't get storage of water. I couldn't believe it. Vasan Barrett. And that is the man tomorrow who is going to read the General Secretary's report. General Secretary's report that we have not seen. We have not seen. Tomorrow, if I do go there, when I hear the report tomorrow, I'll be there for the first time. It's a report that should have been vetted by the NATEX and then go to the Congress as our report. But it's Vasan and Pandey report. And once yet, the General Secretary of the party say, here we didn't know report. They asked Tim Gobi Singh. Tim Gobi Singh say it is legal. He didn't read it. And Vasan say, you see me? I go read it. That's party for you. That's party. Mr. Pandey talked also to last Monday about accountability. And he says, of course, that people who have been given money for the party must account for the money. I agree with him fully. Fully. And I am saying, I can account for my own money that I spend. So I don't have a problem. But I have some copies of checks given to Mr. Pandey that deposited that I will ask him to account for. And let him push me. One check from a fellow called Mike Sims. I tell you, let him push me. I'll make it public. I'll come for this check. And some, of course, were deposited in the name of Ram Kisoon. I come for those. I ask today publicly, Mr. Pandey, don't push me. I have some checks and bills here that he has to account for that he hasn't done that for. And all I ask, whatever happened, let's account for the donations made to the party for elections. We can ask government and custom about accountability when we ourselves in the party don't practice it. The party is 20 years old. For 20 years, we have never had an audited financial statement and balance sheet. No audit. For 20 years. Last week, Wednesday, at the meeting, they asked Chandra Sharma, when last did we have an audit of the accounts of this party? He paused. He said, I'll have to do some research. I will have to do some research. That's the answer. And that is our concern. And you know, at the end of the day, as they believe that calling us Ramjack will offend us. As Ram Press said, Ramjack doesn't offend me. 2 races. Very nice. Not only 2 races, but 2 races asking for change. I'll tell you what we want in this party just now. And 2 races saying that we want help to take this party to government. And we are saying that you must have elections for a start. Because if the party is rebranded, if the party is attractive, it makes winning local government elections even easier than now. Where we are now, if we win a corporation, we're lucky. We're lucky. Because the party isn't attractive. What are we doing in the party to make it attractive? Have we discussed the constitution with members? Have we discussed the global economic crisis? Have we discussed the issues of corruption? Wednesday after Wednesday after Wednesday, we sit in a room in RIENZI talking anything but the people's business. It can't make sense, friends. And that's why I'm back. And tomorrow, newspapers, by the way, the Guardian will have a poll to show in the poll that Kamala is the lead, has the highest rating in the UNC. After Kamala, RAMESH. After RAMESH, Basil Pandey. After Basil Pandey, Jack Warner. So Jack Warner fought. I couldn't care if I fought it. That's what I mean. First of all, the poll is flawed. It's a directional poll from UV and so on. I don't even, you and I know how polls have been flawed in the past. But the poll has come out timely so as to fool people for the Congress. You see? So tomorrow, though, Kamala Prasad, favorite leader, she has done nothing in this party to cause change, to produce change. She has done nothing. She has refused to budge. And I don't care who first, second, or third. Let them make a poll. Doesn't interest me. What interests me, is called the party elections. And when you call the party elections and the members vote, you'll know who first, second, third. That is the poll I want. They also have tomorrow at the Congress, we have a document by a fellow called Andrew Jennings. Governance Best. I want your governance best to be in government. That's what I want. That's what I want. And we are saying, therefore, audit the accounts of the party. Let us know what money we have. Let us know our assets and our liabilities. Let us know who are trustees. Let us, of course, friends, let us know. Let us know how much money we spent last year in elections for the party. I am saying also too, let's have a research unit to do research for the party and to help the MPs. I am saying to have a party newsletter. Every month, she'll go to have a party newsletter. She'll go to best. Every month. But the party doesn't have one. It must have one for the party. Our women's arm, our youth arm, they of course are lackluster organizations that nobody wants to join. Let's have them revitalized and re-energized. Party groups. How many party groups have been formed in the last 6 weeks, 6 months? Where? How many? Ask people. And if not, why not? Form party groups and so on. What's the party's philosophy? And so these are the points that we're asking. And I'm saying, therefore, that nothing that they can do tomorrow could put these questions and others under the carpet. Tomorrow, my dear colleagues and friends, is a sad day for this party. Sad day. The first sad day for this party was when Mr. Pandey, as Prime Minister, left the party and went to play golf with the parasitic oligarchy. That was a sad day. The second sad day for this party is tomorrow, when he and his team of Kofi Singh, Kamala, and Mark and others have called policemen armed to the teeth to keep the members out. Tomorrow, we shall all go to the meeting, over 1,000 strong. We shall walk peacefully up the stair. If they pull us out, we shall leave and have the World Congress somewhere else, and we shall, of course, make no hasikara whatsoever. Very, very decent. We have hasikara. We have no violence whatsoever. But I'm telling you that we will not recognize, slowly, we will not recognize any decisions taken at tomorrow's Congress, because tomorrow's Congress will be illegal. I thank you.